Hello, Chiefs Kingdom. You're going to want to hear this one because the latest buzz has the potential to shake up the AFC West and leave Chargers fans fuming. Picture this, one of their longtime legends suiting up in red and gold. That's right, a former enemy possibly turning into an ally. The NFL world is talking, and the name at the center of it all is Keenan Allen. Now, before you roll your eyes, hear me out. Former Broncos and Chargers cornerback Chris Harris Jr. dropped a wild suggestion on the Up and Adam show. He said, maybe Kansas City would be a good fit for Keenan Allen. Yes, the same Allen who spent over a decade torching secondaries for the Chargers. Can you imagine the meltdown in Los Angeles? Let's be honest, we've made some serious upgrades in the wide receiver room this offseason. But is there really such a thing as too much depth at wideout? Rashee Rice might miss games. Hollywood Brown has had injury issues. Patrick Mahomes thrives when surrounded by reliable weapons. Adding a guy like Allen, who knows the AFC West inside and out, could be a sneaky masterstroke. Sure, the idea of Allen donning a Chiefs jersey might sound like fantasy football. But when you take a closer look, it starts making sense. He just had a solid season with the Bears. Over 700 yards and 7 touchdowns. That's no washed-up vet. That's production. That's experience. That's someone who could show up big in a playoff run. And let's talk about the psychology here. If Allen joined Kansas City, it wouldn't just be about numbers. It'd be about a statement. A former face of the Chargers choosing to join the team that has dominated the division? That would hit different. It's the kind of move that tilts momentum and rattles rivals before the season even begins. Look, maybe Allen doesn't want to come here. Maybe the scars from all those divisional battles are too deep. But if he did decide to make the jump, you know Mahomes would welcome him with open arms. And don't even get me started on how Reid would draw him into the offense. He'd find ways to let Keenan cook, especially on third downs and in the red zone. It's also a move that screams Brett Veach. Smart, calculated, unexpected. While everyone's watching the flashy free agents and rookies, Veach has a history of quietly pulling off deals that keep Kansas City ahead of the pack. Signing Allen would fit that mold perfectly. Let's face it, we love a good rivalry here in Chiefs Kingdom. And what better way to spice things up than to take a fan favorite from our division rivals and turn him into a championship piece on our squad? The memes alone would be worth it. The noise from Chargers fans would be deafening, and we'd be loving every second of it. So, Chiefs fans, what do you think? Is this just smoke, or could there be fire? Keenan Allen in Kansas City might sound like a long shot, but stranger things have happened. And if there's one thing we know around here, never count out a bold move from this front office. Stay locked in. This offseason isn't over yet. And if the Chiefs are cooking something up, you can bet it's going to be spicy.